What is up, everybody? Back down in the tackle cave, which is actually pretty organized now since, it's down season, it's cold. In true Dilby fashion, my camera died last night during the true unboxing. So these already opened the packages. It's actually a good thing. Completely forgot what I ordered from BOGO, so would have been a nice surprise. But hey, like I said, mistakes. I make a lot of them. So we got the Dark Horse Tackle Weekend Warrior box from December. Last one for the year. We're gonna dive right on in. Bass Reaper Bait Co. Tried out these guys' soft plastics before. I like them. Had no idea they had hard baits though. It's a nice little citrus shad. My camera and lighting is awful. I don't know if that helps. Love the pink belly though. This thing's totally getting bit. Not a huge amount of rattle. You got some finicky fish or they're pressured. Won't spook them. You'll still call them in. Moving right along, we got this thing, which they called a floating jerkbait. These Brazuca baits. Whew. Paint job's phenomenal. Can we focus? Paint job's great. That's all you need to know. But I'm gonna use this for like trolling for walleye or hybrid stripers or something next year on the boat. I was really hyped to see a Supreme jigs in the box this month. I'm not a jig guy, not too much confidence in them. My cadence is awful. I'm either too fast, too slow. But look at that little 1/4 ounce finesse jig. You still got open water, December, January, February. Just slow drag that along the bottom. This thing's getting bit. That's a great little color too. All right, here we go. Here's another company I really like. These jigs. Let's call this is Deadspin. Bust one out for you guys. It is a, my eyesight. 3/32 underspin, but it almost looks like a Ned head. So by Deadspin, I don't know, you want to dead stick this? I mean, you could just fish it like a Ned rig or slow roll it, crawl it along the bottom, jig it, vertically jig it. This is gonna be a super versatile bait for me next year. Obviously, I'm not gonna try it through the ice, but that'll be really cool to try. These are gonna pair up great with the next bait that we got this month. It's a nice little Ned worm called the Javelin. You guys might know it as the Dojo Ned. When Third Eye Fishing was in business making them, they sold to Z Bait Co. Same bait, different packaging, same scent. Look at that black and purple. Really dig these, really dig these. I've had a lot of luck with the Dojo Neds, so I'm not a Ned guy. I am power fishing almost the entire year. Only have out of 8 rods that I bring on the kayak, I got 1 out of 8 with a spinning rod. But hey, these are gonna make me want to throw a Ned rig. Just this color alone is great. There you have it. Got some Dojo Neds. Dojo Neds. The Javelin, it's gonna be tough for me to drop that. Got the Javelin Ned bait. Some Deadspins from Deeks. Brazuca baits. I'm calling it like a walleye trolling bait, but there's that guy. This awesome little finesse jig from Supreme Jigs. Of course, can't forget about the square bill, my tried and true. And yeah, what a way to wrap up the year. That was an awesome little box. I mean, it's not gonna particularly be stuff I'm throwing in December. This time in December, I mean, my waters are about to start getting locked up in the next week or two. We're gonna see a lot of film on them. But hey, come springtime, this is 365 right here. I mean, these baits will catch fish throughout the year, guaranteed. There you go, guys. There's Dark Horse's December. Weekend Warrior box. Great way to wrap up 2022. And another amazing box from the boys. And yeah, I totally forgot I ordered some BOGO baits while I entered his boat giveaway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Lucas Bogosian. He's a pro out of New Jersey. Amazing guide out of New Jersey. And has a small little bait company. Go help him out. Give him a shout. Hey, you might win a boat. Who wouldn't like that? So I wasn't too sure. I didn't remember what I ordered from them, but I knew they were all baits that I have confidence in and that I've tried before from them. Start up. I got some more jerk baits from them. Calls it the Twitch Boom, because that's what they do. Little fire tiger color, perch color. That's just been cleaning up for me around here this time of the year. Is a perch color jerk bait, so had to grab one of them. We got another jerk from them, and this is just gonna be strictly for like super clear water. This is probably the most translucent jerk bait I own. It's basically just the blank with a black stripe and a touch of purple on the back end. I mean, that's gonna be great in those super clear water situations. It's basically a Vision 110, Junior 110 style. And they'll run you about $5.99. Who doesn't love a jerk bait for $5.99? Now here's a bait I haven't tried from him before, but he called it his Jersey rig. Because I asked him his favorite technique was, and I believe he said wacky. And I know the wacky worm just gets it done in New Jersey, but I don't throw it. So I'm going to start a little more, trying it. And it's just a perfect worm to go with. I mean, simple black, silver flake in there. I'll even finesse Tex it, like I like to call it. Unweighted Texas rig and just swim it over grass, kill it, give it some twitches, swim it over grass, catch a fish. Flat out, catch a fish. Alright, these next two are probably my favorite plastics from BOGO. We're gonna start out with this is a smaller size. I believe it's like a 2 3/4 inch paddle tail. I mean, these are great in shallow creeks and rivers around here, and they catch big fish out on the big lake. I'll use them as a swim bait trailer, bladed, any type of trailer. Great colors, and check out the eyes. It just reminds me of like Spro's eyes or something. It's a nice little touch though. And they don't break the bank. Because I go through tiny swim baits and paddle tails like no other. So it's good to know. And last but not least is his trophy crawl. And I like this crawl because it's got like that punching style body, so you can punch it. Carolina rig it, Texas rig it. I like to trim it up a tiny bit and use it as a jig trailer because the claws float. It sinks, but the claws will stand up. And that's huge. I think especially these tiny little subtle claws, they shouldn't spook any fish, and it's just that natural crawfish stance. Again, not a bad color. You got that green, that gold flake in there. Pretty natural. So yeah, guys, check them out, BOGO baits. Especially if you're from Jersey. Gotta show the Jersey homie some support. Yeah, they won't break the bank. They're solid baits. Caught fish on them. All right, y'all. That was my my unboxing with this awful lighting and quality of camera. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope the baits actually looked decent out there, because trust me, that some of these paint jobs that we get in Dark Horse are amazing. And BOGOs are not. Look at that. That's a great fire tiger. For $5.99, I mean, have fun buying a $20+ Megabass and losing it. I'd rather take a couple small-time guys jerkbaits that have the same action. I don't mind losing them, and I still have confidence in them. I mean, if that's your thing, and you're all about like JDM baits and big expensive baits, listen, I got my confidence companies too that I spend from that are big. hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not knocking it. Just saying, hey, give it a try. Check out Dark Horse. Check out BOGO. Hopefully the editing gets a little better for 2023. Thanks for checking it out, guys.